I'm extremely honored to deliver this keynote address on this momentous occasion, where we're further deepening cooperation between the two countries, the two governments of Japan and Zimbabwe, through the signing of the exchange of notes for the procurement of cybersecurity equipment. The project we are signing today adds to the list of projects funded by the government of Japan and will effectively contribute to the implementation of our national priorities and development thrust as enunciated in the Transitional Stabilization Program, TSP, which we launched on the 5th of October this year. Ladies and gentlemen, technology is a key enabler for global economic growth and development so as to assist in the following: improving access to information, knowledge and learning, enhancing connectivity, communication and information sharing, facilitating smart banking, payments, bills, shopping. It's also a source of entertainment. And technology is a key enabler, and it's fair to say that since the advent of the railway line, it has been the single most important technological development in the last 300 years. Regrettably, on the other hand, there are individuals who have abused this existence of technology, committing crimes and acts of terrorism using technology. And in this regard, it is pertinent for our government to safeguard the public against such crime, and the procurement of such technology will go a long way as we seek to prosecute the perpetrators of such crimes. To this end, ladies and gentlemen, the cybersecurity equipment to be procured under the Japanese support will go a long way in protecting the nation against cybercrime, as well as to counter acts of terrorism. I'm therefore grateful for the grant aid support from the Japanese government, which amounts to 390 Japanese yen, which is approximately 3.6 million US dollars towards the procurement of the cybercrime equipment. Distinguished guests, the support provides for the following: procurement of equipment for enhancing the ability to counter terrorism and public security, procurement of relevant equipment and material for operation and maintenance of equipment for enhancing the ability to counter terrorism and public security. And that's a bit of a double take there. Procurement of services necessary for the procurement and transportation of the product, and training and other necessary services for the operation and maintenance of equipment for enhancing the ability to counter terrorism and public security. So basically, you can see that our intention is to make sure that we enhance security, deal with cybercrime, and make sure that we're able to move in step with the rest of the world in dealing with this scourge. If you read around the world, you'll see that everyone is under siege as far as cybercrime is concerned. And we're such a digitalized economy right now, so it's imperative that such equipment be secured, and we thank the Japanese government for this assistance. So let me take this opportunity to also thank the Japanese government for their continued support towards infrastructure projects in agriculture, transport, and education, where they've been supporting us. Quite recently, on 19 June 2018, the government received a grant from the government of Japan for the improvement of the north-south corridor, 6.5 kilometer road section between Makuti and Hell's Gate. The construction of the climbing lane will help reduce the number of accidents, as it will allow smooth flow of traffic and safe overtaking of slow-moving traffic. The project will also go a long way in improving the ease of doing business, in that traffic will flow smoothly, thereby reducing the time spent on the road for transit of trucks, and then just reduce waiting time, reduce the cost of doing business. That's what this project will help achieve. Furthermore, in 2017, government also received support from so through the grant aid for economic social development project for the procurement of bitumen valued at 600 million Japanese yen, approximately 5.3 million US dollars. The bitumen procured under the above grant assisted in the implementation of our 145 million emergency road rehabilitation program to restore and improve the country's road network under the emergency road procurement program. This is a very valuable support once again in the transportation sector that the government of Japan has afforded Zimbabwe. During our recent harmonized electoral process, the government of Japan contributed $1 million towards the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission capacity building project, Zim-Japan, which was administered by the UNDP. You may recall that in 2015, Mr. Ambassador, we signed a grant amounting to 1,791 million Japanese yen, which is approximately $15 million for the development of Nyakomba irrigation scheme in Nyanga, Manicaland province. The project entails the construction of irrigation infrastructure in Block A and the rehabilitation of agricultural infrastructure in Blocks B, C, and D, covering a total of 480 hectares in that province. The project, which commenced in 2016 and is expected to end in 2019, will benefit 760 household farmers. These households will be able to grow various crops all year round, improving food security for themselves and for the nation at large. In addition, the government also received grants and technical assistance from the Japanese government over the years, and this has greatly assisted in the development of our infrastructure, such as the construction and rehabilitation of the bridges, namely the Chirundu Bridge across the Zambezi River, as well as Odzi, Ungwe, Devure, Sote, Pembezi, pieces of infrastructure and bridges. The government of Japan is also providing support which spans across various programs and projects such as water and sanitation, agriculture, health, education, transportation, governance, social services, among others. Let me assure the government of Japan, Mr. Ambassador, that the government of Zimbabwe will use this equipment being assigned for today efficiently and effectively in dealing with cybercrime. Let me conclude by also assuring you that we're committed to the full re-engagement with Japan, Mr. Ambassador, full re-engagement with Japan, as well as our bilateral and multilateral partners within the Paris Club, naturally. We know Japan is a key player in this club. We're determined to engage with you bilaterally, but also with the whole, through the whole Paris Club platform. On behalf of the Zimbabwe government, I once again like to extend our sincere gratitude to the government of Japan for the continued support to the people of Zimbabwe. Arigato. I thank you.